हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका मेरे चैनल सोशल शेयर एजुकेशन में।
In today's video, we will write essay on e-voting.
The way people vote has been paper based for a long time in India. However, online voting has started to gain popularity nowadays. At this point, a question comes to mind is today's so-called tech-savvy generation ready for such an enormous change, or is this new approach likely to cause insurmountable problem as to technical issues? Before having deep biases against this regulation, we must touch upon both upsides and potential pitfalls of this issue thoroughly. To begin with the advantages of this novelty, it can easily asserted that in this respect the voting process is likely to be easier and more accessible than ever before. Instead of waiting in a line to place one ballot in the ballot box, now people can cash in on the ample opportunities of technology. It goes without saying that engaging young people who are hardest to reach will undoubtedly be an invaluable growth in terms of parents. Equally important, greater secrecy for the special population of electors with disabilities can be provided more effectively. In addition, authorities can more easily make the most of technological opportunities and get the result of the election faster and more accurately. Another fruitful outcome of the electronic voting is the potential to be less expensive. If we make the expenses and time spent for voting into account, we rightly start to show one more interest in this novel approach. When it comes to disadvantages of online voting that convey various perspectives, we must initially mention security. By and large, unreliable software, threats of computer viruses, and hackers pull people into vortex of negativity while surfing on the internet. With regard to the election process, these minacks are likely to increase considerably. Potential problem with access, for example, pose a serious risk of digital divide. Living in a developing country, our citizens are perpetually technologically illiterate majority. There will be numerous technological issues such as connection problem and electricity shortages. Strange to say, although almost all Indian citizens are deemed to be keeping pace with technologies, most of them cannot afford the expenses of updating machine. In a nutshell, computer illiteracy is the underlying reason why we are not ready for such a change. To sum up, the above mentioned examples are more than adequate to support the argument that before undertaking such a huge enterprise, India must dwell on its infrastructure development. On the other hand, while assessing the effectiveness of electronic voting in terms of its practicability and convenience, we should not belittle its possible एडवांटेज एज वेल। अगर आपने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और बेल आइकन दबाकर नोटिफिकेशन को भी ऑन कर दीजिए। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर वैल्यूएबल टाइम एंड विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर।